Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you everyone? Welcome back grade 4. Okay, before we start our second part of chapter 9 revision, let me remind you about these coins. Okay, as you see here, we have $1 equal 100 cents. And if you want to write it as decimal, so we're gonna write 1 in the ones place. And we have also 1/4 equal 25 cents. And if you want to write it as a fraction part, so it will be 25 over 100 or 1/4. Or if you want to write it as decimal, as a part of a dollar, so it will be $0.25. Okay? And the next one is a dime. And we all know what it looks like. It equals 10 cents. And if you want to write it as a fraction form, so it will be 10 over 100, and as a part of a dollar, so it will be 0.10 of a dollar. Okay, the next one is nickel. And we all know what it looks like. And we have 1 nickel equal 5 cents. And in fraction form, it will be equal 5 over 100. And if you want to write it as a part of a dollar, so it will be 0.05 of a dollar. And the last coin here is a penny. Penny means 1 cent. And if you want to write it as a fraction form, 1 over 100, and as a decimal form, as a part of a dollar, so it will be 0.01 of a dollar. Okay, so it's so important to keep these coins in your mind, the shape of each coin, okay? Because I will ask you in the next page to give me the amount of money. Okay, so let's back to our sheet, page number 4. Okay, this lesson is lesson 9.4, and it's talking about relate fraction, decimals, and money. Okay, now let's see this amount. So we have this coin. Who can tell me what is the name of this coin? Yes, Ryan Akbar.
Nickel.
Are you sure? Quarter, yeah, 1/4. So how can we write it as a part of a dollar?
A part of a dollar?
Yeah.
25.
0.25 of a dollar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Ryan. Okay, what about Adam?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what about this coin?
I don't.
What is the name of this coin?
I don't know because I'm not used to American dollars.
Okay, but we studied it before. And I already showed you.
Yeah, and I also now I just joined.
Earlier.
I just joined here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yes, Abdul Mohsen.
It's a dime.
It's a dime. So how can we write it as a part of a dollar?
0.10 dollars.
0.10 of a dollar. Okay, thank you so much, man. Okay, what about Faris?
Yes.
What do you think about this?
Is a nickel.
Yeah, it's a nickel. All of them are nickels, right?
Yes.
So we have 3 identical.
.0.
So
and
it will be every single one. So each one equals what here?
Each one equal
0
and dots 0.5.
$0.05, 0.05 and 0.05. Okay, so in total, the 3 nickels equal what?
0 and dots 15.
Excellent, 0.15 of a dollar. Okay, now I want someone to give me the full amount of this money. Who can help here? Okay, Ahmed Shamasi.
Okay, hello, Mr. Mo'men.
Hi, Ahmed, how are you? Can you give me the full amount of money? So what we're
Yeah,
gonna do here?
we'll put them all up each other, like
Yeah,
25.
so we're gonna add them together. Okay,
Yeah,
firstly, we're gonna put the decimal point and then add them together. So the first one is 0.25 and the second one 0.10
0.10.
and the third one 0.15. So all of them are dollars, of course. Yeah, so
Uh,
after that,
5
let
plus
me add. Yeah, you have to add from the right, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so 5 plus 0 plus 5 equals
0
what?
equals 10, but we can't put the whole number, so we'll put 0 down and 1 up.
Yeah, great.
And then 2 plus 1 equals 4, and then we'll put the 1 and it's 5. And 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0.
So it will be 0.50 over dollar. Okay, thank you so much, man. Great job, Ahmed Shabasi. Okay, let's move to our examples here. Okay, I need someone to help here to give me the full example. So who can help me to solve all the examples? Okay, I think Ali Sihati can help. Ali Sihati, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you give me the name of this coin?
It's a quarter.
Yeah, so how can we write it as a part of a dollar?
0.25.
Yeah, great. Okay, what about this group of coins? We have group of identical coins, right?
It's a dime.
A dime. So each coin equals what?
10.
0.10 of a dollar, okay? So each
Okay.
coin here equals 0.10 of a dollar. So the 4 coins together equals what?
0.40.
40, great. Okay, what about this one? We have 3 identical coins here. So what is the name of this coin, Ali?
Nickel.
Nickel, excellent. So how many of a dollar does it cost each one?
0.5.
0.05, okay? 0.05, okay? You
Okay.
have to keep it in your mind, man, okay?
Okay.
So the 3 coins together, the 3 coins together equals what?
0.15.
So we have 3 nickels equals 0.15 dollars. Now, what you're gonna do to give me the whole amount of money here? So you should add them together, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's add. So it will be 0.25 and 0.40 and 0.15. Don't forget to put the point and then let's add. Okay, so 5 plus 0 plus 5 equals what?
10.
10. 0 and carry up 1. And then 2 plus 4 plus 1.
Equals 7.
And we have 1 up. 8. So it will be 0.80 of a dollar.
180.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Ali Sihati. Great job, man. Okay. What about Faris Muhammad? Faris Muhammad, are you there? Faris, you lose marks like that, man. Okay, as you wish. What about Mahdi?
Yes.
Okay, Mahdi, the next one. Can you help?
Yes.
Okay. So we have here $1, right?
Yes.
So how can we write it in decimal? How can we write it as decimal? 1.0 of a dollar, okay? So because it's $1, so you have to write the 1 in the ones place, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have this coin. What is the name of this coin, man?
$25.
It's 0.25 of a dollar, okay? Because it's a quarter. Okay, we have here two identical coins here. So can you tell me what is the name of each coin and what its cost of a dollar?
0.10.
Yeah, so it will be 0.10 and 0.10. So both of them together. So the two coins
0.20.
together equals what?
20.
So it will be 0.20 of a dollar. Okay. So let me ask you, how can we get the whole amount of the money here? So you should add them together, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me add them together. So it will be $1.0 and $0.20. Cancel this and 0.25. And let's subtract or add. Okay, now let's add. We don't have any number here, so we're gonna put 0, okay? The empty places filled with zeros. So let's add 0 plus 0 plus 5 equals what, man?
5.
5. And the next one, 0 plus 2 plus 2.
4.
4. And don't forget to put the point. And the last one, 1 plus 0 equals what? 1. So it will be $1.45. Okay, write this guide and then we're gonna move to the next page. Okay, everyone, let's move to the next page now. Okay, in this lesson, lesson 6 point or 9.6, add fractional parts of 10 and 100. So we're gonna add two fractions, the first one with denominator 10 and the other fraction with 100 as denominator, okay? So how can we add them together? Okay, let's see. Okay, as you see here, if you want to add these two numbers together, so let me add it for you, and then I'll ask you. So 35 over 100 plus 4 over 10. Okay, first of all, you have to give me the same denominator. We don't have the same denominator here. We have 110. They are not the same denominator. So you have to give me the same denominator. So how can we get the same denominator here? So you have to convert the small number to the big number, okay? Because it's easier, because you're gonna multiply. So where is the small number in the denominator here? The 10, right? So you have to multiply this 10 by a number to give me 100, okay? So 10 multiplied by what to give me 100? As we studied before in the previous lesson or the previous revision, we can multiply by 10 to give me 100 to give an equivalent fraction with denominator 100. Okay, so we're gonna multiply by 10 down and you have to do the same up. So put the first fraction as the same, 35 over 100, and add. Now 4 multiplied by 10 equals 40, right? And 10 multiplied by 10 equals 100. Now we can add, because we have here 100 and 100, right? So firstly, as we all know, if you want to add two fractions, so keep the same denominator first, and then add the two numerators. So 35 plus 40 equals 75. So that's our answer. Okay, but if he asked you to write it as decimal, okay, it's so important, guys. If he asked you to write the result here as decimal, so all we have to do to convert the result here to give me the decimal form. So 75 over 100, as we learned before, firstly, we don't have any whole number, right? So all we have to do, we're gonna put 0 in the whole number part. And then 75 over 100 will be 75 after the decimal point. So it will be 0.75 in decimal form. Okay, now I will ask someone to help here. Okay, the first one, find the sum. Okay, Ryan Akbar.
Hi, Mr.Mo'men.
Hi, Ryan, how are you?
Fine.
Can you find the sum for me, man?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have here different denominators, right? We have 100 and we have 10. Can we do like that? Can we do the sum like that?
No.
No, so you have to give me the same denominator. How can we do that?
You have to multiply
Multiply what by what?
by 10.
So we're gonna multiply 100 by 10?
No, 10 by 10.
Yeah, so you have to multiply the small number to get the big number, okay? The small number here is 10. So you have to multiply 10 by another number to give me 100. So 10 multiplied by what to give me 100? As you
10.
said, 10 multiplied by 10. So we're gonna multiply both of them by 10.
Up and down.
So
Up and
put
down.
the same, the first fraction as the same, plus 2 multiplied by 10 equals what, man?
20.
20. And 10 multiplied by 10 equals 100. Now we can add, right?
Yeah.
So we
we
have
said
here
before,
75 and plus 20. And of course, we're gonna keep the same denominator down. And 75 plus 20 equal what?
95.
95. Great. So that's our answer. 95 over 100 is the sum. Okay, thank you so much, Ryan. You're a genius. Okay, I need Faris Salamin now.
Okay.
Okay, Faris, now we have 0.73 of a dollar plus 0.25 of a dollar. So how can we add them together?
So
Okay,
first
we
we
have two
will
ways. We
put
have two
them
ways.
as a fraction.
Okay, we have two ways. Firstly, we can add them directly, okay, as decimals. And the second way, we can convert it into fraction form and then add them. And then after you add them, you have to convert it back to decimal, okay? Because he asked you to give the answer as decimal here, okay?
Okay.
So let me try the first one, the first way. The first way, I'm gonna add it as decimal directly, okay? So in this
Okay.
way, you have to put it under each other. Don't forget to put the points first, like that, and then write the numbers. So it will be 0, 73, and 0, 25, and then add. Yes, let's add.
5 plus 3 is 8.
8, yes.
7 plus 2 is 9.
9, and put the 0, right?
Yeah.
So it will be 0
Right.
0.98. Okay, can you move the next or to the other way? We're gonna convert it into the fraction forms, and then we're gonna convert it back to decimals. Okay, now it converted for you. Okay, so 73 plus 25, and you have to make sure that we have the same denominator here. Okay,
Okay.
so the answer will be 100 here because you have to keep the same denominator, and 73 plus 25 equals what?
98.
98. Excellent. And after you get the result here, you have to convert it back to decimals, okay?
Okay.
So we have two ways. That the first way, to add them directly, and the second way to convert it into fraction form and then convert the result back to become,
So decimal.
yeah, decimal form. Okay, write this, guys, and then we're gonna move to the next page. Okay, let's move. Okay, now let's move to the last lesson in this chapter, lesson 9.7, comparing decimals. How can we compare between two decimal numbers? Okay, as we learned before, if you want to compare between two decimal numbers, so you have to start with the whole number first, okay? So you have to compare between the two whole numbers, and then you have to move to the next digit. The next digit is the 10th digit, and compare between the 10th, the 2/10 in the two decimal numbers, and then move to the next one. Okay, if you, of course, if you have the same number in both numbers, okay, the same digit. Okay, let me do for you the first two numbers, okay, or the first two examples. Now we have here to compare by writing less than, greater than, or equal. Okay, now you have to compare the whole number. So with the whole number here is 0, the whole number which comes before the decimal point. So here we have 0 here and 0 here. Okay, they are equal, right? So if we have two equal digits, so you have to move on to the next place. The next place, which is 10th place, we have 1 here. 1 and 1 still equal each other. So you have to move to the 100th place. The 100th place here is 7, and here is 3. So they are different. So if we have different digits, so you have to stop here and look, which is greater, 7 or 3? Of course, 7 is greater. So all we have to do to write the sign here. That's it. Okay, let's move to the next one, number 2. I'll do it by myself, and then I'll ask you for number 3. Okay, now, as I said, you have to start with the ones place or the whole number part. We have 0 here and 0 here. They are equal, right? And then we have 8 here and we have 0 here. So they are different. So 8 or 0 is greater. Of course, 8 is greater. So just put the sign greater than. Okay, now, who can help me with number 3? So easy, guys, right? Okay, I'll ask someone else. I need a new faces, guys. I need new faces. Hussein. Hussein is cool.
Yes.
I can't find you today, man. Come on. Number 3. Which is greater here? Let's compare between these two decimal numbers.
63 greater.
So start with 0 here, right? 0 and 0, right? And we have here 3 and 6. So 6 is greater. Yeah, thank you. Okay, the next one, Ayham.
Yes.
Okay, Ayham, the next one, number 4. Which is greater?
40.
Okay, now
40.
you have to pay attention to this because it's a little bit tricky, okay? So we have here 0 and we have here 0, right?
Yeah.
And we have here 4 and we have here 4, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They are equal. So let's move to the next place. The next place here we have 0 and we have nothing here, right?
Yeah.
But 0 is nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
yes.
They are equal.
Yes.
Because 0 is nothing. So we have the same number in both sides. So they are equal. Okay, so 0.4 is equal to 0.40. Okay, man?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What about Abdulaziz?
Yay.
So we have here 0 and we have here 0, Abdulaziz, right? They are equal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the next one? We have 7 and we have 6.
Greater than 6.
So 7 is greater than. Okay, Abdulaziz, can you help me with number 6 as well?
Yes.
Okay, so we have here 0 and we have here 0, right?
Yes.
And we have here 3 and we have here 7. So
7 is more than 3.
7 is greater. Thank you so much, Abdulaziz. Okay, what about Abdul Mohsen?
Okay. So we
So,
have 0 there and we have 0 there.
yeah.
And we have 3 there and we have 4 there. But 4 is greater than 3. So it's gonna be 45.
Okay, let's have number 8. Come on, Abdul Mohsen. The same.
Okay. 0, 0, they're the same. And 7 and 9, but 9 is greater. So it's gonna be 96.
Okay,
Easy.
great. Okay, I will give an example for the smartest one in the class. Okay, what about this? Okay, who can tell me which is greater here? Okay, what about Faris? Yes, Faris.
Oh, I know
Easy
it.
peasy. 7/7 is greater.
What?
7/7. I mean 0/7.
Yeah.
Because,
Okay, so
because
the right one or the left one?
the right.
So this is greater, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, is anyone has another opinion here? Yes,
I do.
Mahdi. What do you think? Is it correct? Is Faris correct?
Yes. No. Because 0.07 can.
Yeah, so firstly, you have to convert this to become fraction, right? Or to become decimals. So it will be 0.07, right? So 0.07 or 0.7. So Mahdi, we have here 0 and we have 0, right?
Yes.
Mahdi, are you still with me? Okay. Now, the next one, we have here 0 and we have here 7. So which is greater, Mahdi?
The right one, 0.7.
Yeah. So Fair is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, that's our revision
Because
for
if
chapter
we
9.
put
Yeah.
and Mr. Mo'men,
Yes.
if
Yes.
we put 0 after the
Beside the
7
Yeah.
and the right
So it
one,
becomes 70.
yeah, it will be yes.
Yes, you're great. Thank you so much for that. You're so smart. Okay, so that's our revision for chapter 9. And today, inshallah, I'll give you a revision on Think Central. So you have to take this sheet and the revision on Think Central together to study chapter 9, okay? And tomorrow, inshallah, we're gonna revise chapter 10, inshallah, okay? Okay, study hard. Good luck. Bye, everyone.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr.
Bye.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.